picked Portugal as the first country that you're disappointed so far. Now, a lot of people have been talking... It's
Cape Verde that they played.
They've been...
DR Congo. Is it Cape Verde or DR Congo?
Cape Verde. No, it's not Cape Verde. It's DR Congo.
It's DR Congo.
Yes,
they played against DR Congo.
Yeah.
And
a lot of stories surrounding
Cristiano Ronaldo is in that team. He didn't have one shot on target.
Okay, so do you think, because people have been saying that Cristiano Ronaldo should be benched, he shouldn't start the game?
I will bench him anyway.
You think he should be benched? You think it's a problem? Because I've seen some pundits and the analysis and saying that he's a major problem to the team and they perform well if he's not on the pitch.
No, there is. It's a choice of word anyway. It's a choice of word. I'm not going to legislate or validate or invalidate another person's opinion. I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo is the team's problem. But I also do not think that a 41-year-old should be the arrowhead of a team. Cristiano Ronaldo is supposed to be the icing on the cake, not the cake. Now making him the cake, the go-to guy, is where the problem lies. It should be a player that comes in from the bench and just add value. Miroslav, people forget that Germany did the same thing in 2014. They took Miroslav closer to the World Cup in 2014, not to help them win the World Cup.
He didn't even start.
Elevate him to the all-time highest goal scorer. So when the rest of the team have wear down the opponent, they bring him in, where he can just go there and do that tapping and all that. I think that's the model that Portugal should have imbibed. But you see, the thing with having, I've always said that training or raising a dragon is not the problem. Being able to tame that dragon when it starts spitting fire is where the problem really lies. So there is a narrative that without Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal, with their Eusebio, with their Figo, they've not won anything. With Cristiano Ronaldo, they've won, I think, about 4 titles, if I'm not mistaken. So it is hard to make Cristiano Ronaldo the villain in the story. But if he keeps starting, he's going to be the villain in the story. It's not going to affect his legacy. But you see, this is where Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the villain in the story. If your family member are insulting your teammates and you're not making any comment about it, you're not quenching that fire, the problem is you. There is nothing you would tell me. If I play on the same team with you and your family member go and run mad and I'm on that same team, I know pass will give you. I'm that crazy. There is nothing you can do. The ball where you play, now they play. It's an 11. Only you know go fit plan, right? Yeah. So if your family member, any of your family member, as much as raise their mouth against me, I will be your problem on the field because I'm not gonna fight them. They are not in my purview. They are not in my space. Now you in my space. I will have a showdown with you. I've already made the 26-man list in this team. I'm going to be part of the team. If the coach decides that because I'm not passing to you, he's going to drop me, I will go on the media and I will cause problem. Sure, you want problem. All of us go suffer. So Cristiano Ronaldo needs to find a way. I'm not saying he's a problem. I don't believe that Cristiano Ronaldo is a problem. He's 41 years old, for crying out loud sake. Portugal is not going to win this World Cup. I don't care what anybody thinks. Portugal does not. I said it before the tournament. I'm still going to say it again. Not just because I predicted that England will win the World Cup. Portugal does not have what it takes to win the World Cup. There are too many players in the Portuguese team that you see this thing in football where it seems like you're doing something, but you're not doing anything. There are too many busy doing nothing players in the Portuguese team. Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leao, even Bruno Fernandes. So people want to judge Bruno from Manchester. In the Portuguese team, it's just not there. And then they have a coach who does not know how to put the players correctly, to align the players. A football team is like a puzzle. But in this puzzle, you have more pieces than the picture you require.
Yeah.
And then there are pictures that look like the real picture. So you put it resembles the picture, but not the picture. So you have to be able to pick the perfect 11 that will go and play. You look at the French team and how Didier Deschamps has played his players. He knows who to drop. They have only one madman in the team who's Mbappe, and he's living up to the expectation. He's a young player. He's different. He's not Cristiano Ronaldo. So the others have also assembled themselves. I thought that they were also going to have a mutiny, but they've also assembled themselves to say, you know what, we need it. It's important to us. And they have, again, when you have a generation ahead of you that have been successful, it is easy. That's one of the reasons why English teams have not been successful. It is easy for you to say, no, when them Thierry Henry were here, when them Zidane were here, they went to the World Cup. They played 2 World Cup finals. They won the Euros and the World Cup back to back. Right, 98 they won the World Cup. 2000 they won the Euro in Belgium and Holland. So we would follow in that footstep. But when you have a team that now these people now don't already win for Portugal, there is no other generation before them that have won anything. Just like the England team, nobody before them
As one.
when you want to go back to anybody
mm.
that have won anything, you go to their grandfathers. 1966.
Yeah.
Nobody in this team was born then. So they do not understand the feeling of that hosting and winning in 66. So since they were born till now, they've seen great players play for the national team, didn't win anything. So it's not a big deal. Like after the first game when they were being criticized by ex-players, Harry Kane came out and say, we watched these people play for the national team, they didn't win anything. So what are they really saying?
Yeah.
That thing have a way of eating into your psyche. Like if we not win, that'd be big deal. Better than us have played for this team before.
And they didn't win anything.
So I think Portugal need to realign. I mean, they've got 2 more games to play. It's not like any hope is lost. We've seen team lose their first game in the tournament, go on to win it. We've seen team lose their first game in the tournament, go on to the finals. So it's not like, oh, this crisis time. It is not the spin-off, the Hobbs and Shaw that is coming out of the Fast and the Furious that is not making it look like, whew, this could be a problem, or if not nip in the bud. And I think that the person in place to nip it is Cristiano Ronaldo. If I was Cristiano Ronaldo, I'll tell my family members, you can't control your fans, but you can tell your family members, and you can even make a passionate plea to your fans that, look, when you attack my teammate, you're actually attacking me. You're making my life difficult. Please, what we need right now is a one direction, one phase. Let us all come together. There will be things that will be said and misrepresented or misinterpreted, but we are a team and we really need this World Cup. I think if that kind of conversation comes from a man like Cristiano Ronaldo, I think it will be better. But leading up to this World Cup, you've seen where people who were hitherto friends of Cristiano Ronaldo have come out to say, oh, because they said Messi is the greatest player, Ronaldo is no longer talking to them. Gary Lineker is an example. Gary Lineker is the most gentle human being you would have known. So if you're picking a fight with that kind of a person, everybody will turn on you. Like this one, they look for trouble.
Yeah.
Why are you the one, picking on him? So there must be something wrong with you. So all of those things is the reason why this is. But then, like I've always said, results have a way of shutting arguments. They play the next game, they win 5-0, 2-0, 3-0. They play the third game.
And the story changes.
The story changes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they didn't lose a game, they drew. It's not as if they lost their first game, they drew. They're not the only team. Some other people have drawn game and celebrated it. So why is Portugal's draw a problem? But I don't want to agree that Cristiano Ronaldo is the problem of the team. There's no precedence to the fact that a 41-year-old footballer is the guy on whose shoulder a team's ambition, dream, purpose for a tournament will be on. Cristiano Ronaldo is not going to be the one that I want to hope for that. But if they think that Cristiano Ronaldo is the guy that they want to build their hope on, because people say 4 years ago Argentina built their hope on Messi. That's the wrong position. 4 years ago Messi was 34 years, if I'm not mistaken. He's 38 years now, right? Mm-hmm. So you can't put that in. When Ronaldo was 34, Portugal was building their hope on him too. When he was 38, they built their hope on him. But he's 41. No matter how you take off
and
yourself.
38 is different, actually.
Yes. No matter how you take care of yourself, no matter how you maintain yourself, age is age.
Age.
It will catch up with you.